see if I can get this other one plugged in here. Dun, dun. Where did I put the plug? Where did I put the plug? I am a silly man. Well, I wanted to use this top one too, but it doesn't really matter. Should let the hair out a little bit. Let the hair out. Da-da-da-da-da. It's getting kind of long. It's getting kind of long. Getting kind of long. Mm-hmm. No, I don't know why I cry all the time. Have I lost my mind? Could I find a purpose in this landmine? I know which way I'll go. Gonna figure it out when I get there. All I can do is keep my eyes open, locked in a distant stare. Every time I walk out through that door, yes, I turn around and I come right back for more. It's those little things you do that make life easy, and I thank God I finally found someone who sees me. Take me down to the river. Won't you save my soul, be my forgiver? Take me down to the river. Won't you save my soul? Won't you save my soul? And be my forgiver. We are slowly falling apart. I knew I loved you from the start, but somewhere along things changed. I thought it was forever, but that was real. are floating in the eye of the storm. When one life is lost, another is born. Take me down to the river. Won't you save my soul, be my forgiver? Take me down to the river. Won't you save my soul? Won't you save my soul? And be my forgiver. I know I lost my way. I was only thinking of myself. My heart was broken. I put it away on the shelf. We were floating of the storm. When one life is lost, another is born. Take me down to the river. The Dean Gulbury Enchanted the Fox, hello. Doing a little home piano tonight. It's not the real thing, but it's gonna suffice for now. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for however long you can stay. Trying a slightly different camera angle here. I usually have different portions of the performance, and I try to change up the order of things sometimes, but I'm not always successful. Who is my biggest supporter? It's a good question. My brother, Jeff, I would say is number one. I would say my kids are also tied for number one. And some friends that are also tied for number one. So there's multiple number ones. I think at this point they wondering like what's going on? Are you really serious about this whole professional music thing? And I am serious about it. But I also know that like I'm nowhere. I'm in square one. I've been in square one for a long time, or at least that's what it has felt like mentally. On the YouTube lives, oh, interesting. I like it. That's a very interesting question. You're asking me to pick favorites here? You're like asking me to pick my favorite. You are. I would say, as far as repeat watchers, listeners, commenters, words of wisdom, words of support, words of humor, words of darkness, words of sadness, you've had a variety, I believe. And I do believe that would classify you as the number one. And I feel like that is a no easy task considering my offerings. I consider my offerings to be substandard most of the time. And I'm a very harsh judge of myself. But that's okay, because I think there's some lessons to be learned from being hard on yourself. Yes, I think you and Dean are tied. And the Dean Goldberry, I think you told me your name. Scotty? No. If I'm way off. I sometimes have a good memory, sometimes I don't. And I'm not sure if my neighbors are home. I don't want to play loud and annoy the crap out of them. You know what I mean? But at the same time, if I hit it big, they can say they had me upstairs. Tommy, all right. Okay, apologies. I knew it was an E at the end, E sound. Tommy. That's right, Tommy Lee I was trying to associate. I don't know if that's a good association. In my opinion, he's one of the best drummers of all time. Noah of Enchanted the Fox and Tommy. Noah and Tommy, Tommy and Noah. Tommy and Noah could be my I could pretend to have a project that my name isn't attached to, but like I do all the music, but it's known under Tommy and Noah. This is the new one from Tommy and Noah. Why not, right? I think you are top dogs. I thank you so very much for your support and being here with me on this journey into my destiny. You just don't get XP? What? Sorry, not yet. You might get future XP. Right? I mean, if you join someone at the beginning of their artistic journey, don't you get to be along for the ride? That's right, Tommy. Never stop, never stopping. Yes, we do. XP, man. Well, I consider it, I was thinking of it as spiritual XP. Like you're earning points in some capacity right now. You're at the beginning of a guy's journey. A guy desperate enough to make so much music over the years but never release it because he convinced himself it was garbage. You could watch my journey go from somebody who like wrestled with themselves to somebody that like loved sharing themselves. I like to look at it that way as much as I possibly can. And maybe looking up at you is kind of strange. I don't know. I just wanted to try something slightly different. What's up, buddy? All right. On a dark and rainy night, on the outside of town, under a flickering street light, a deal was going down. A handshake or a bullet, both had triggers, only one would pull it. Looking for an answer without a question left him open to my suggestion. This was way beyond coincidence. The writing was on the wall. His path would put him on a collision course had to be made. In the ground, in the ground, in the ground he lay. He drove away, wondering, how far can I go? On that dark and rainy night, his mind would race, but his wheels rode slow. He made it to Alaska, blew a tire in Ohio, lost his wallet in Nebraska, found his soul in a voodoo rodeo. This was way beyond coincidence. The writing was on the wall. His path would put him on a collision course with all he ever feared as the end was near. Decisions had to be made. In the ground, in the ground, in the ground he lay. He started a new life, got a job at a hardware store, had some kids and found a wife. He could not ask for more. He found himself forgiving the man he used to be, but he knew he was sitting on a throne of sin and greed. Someone saw his picture, the cops were on their way. He kissed the ones he'd missed the most on the run. They're better off this way. Better off this way. This was way beyond coincidence. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Tommy, for not trolling me. But maybe it's all part of my destiny to find people who get the best of me. Generally, I try to keep my mind very still. I'm not always successful. I know I've got a long way to go to be less hateful. right, thank you. Thank you so much. I gotta stretch. Gotta warm up the blood vessels. What do I play next, huh? What do I play next? Well, I appreciate the spirit of trying things on people and just experimenting, seeing what happens. See, I try to be like water as much as I can. Just flow around things, you know? I wrote this one in Los Angeles a few years ago. It's called Able to Breathe. Oh, I can't live this thing alone. Yes, I waited way too long to grow into something I never thought I would. And I just thought you should know it was always you and me, closing in on the open sea. And I don't want this to stop. Someday I will leave, and you won't follow. That's when it's time for us to stop, and to finally I'm able to breathe. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I can't wait to get back to the Georgia sun and get out of Hollywood before I'm done. New York City, what more can I say? Oh, I just thought there was nothing more to say. It was always you and me, closing in on the open sea. And I don't want this to stop. Someday I will leave, and you won't follow. That's when it's time for us to stop, and to finally I love pancakes. And I can't live this thing alone. Yes, I waited way too long to grow into something I never thought I would. I just thought you should know. And it was always you and me, closing in on the open sea. And I don't want this to stop. Someday I will leave, and you won't follow. That's when it's time for us to stop, and to finally I'm able to breathe. I said, guys, who agrees the Minecraft version of pancakes or waffles? And especially not my French toast, my vanilla favorite syrup, a receptacle. It has little buckets built in to trap the syrup and the butter melting right on top. I agree, waffles are texturally clearly the winner, but I do love the simplicity of pancakes. Yes, I do like me some delicious pancakes, maybe with a fruit cream cheese spread on top. Now I'm getting hungry and I can't wait for breakfast. I won't break slow, I love breakfast, otherwise known as breakfast. But really it's breakfast, because you're breaking your fast that you weren't eating all night. Or maybe you spent all your day, maybe you spent, but you found another way. I can see you on the other side, waving back at me. This was my very own perfect day, but it's hard to find a reason to stay. I can see you on the other side, waving back at me. It's these long, long days I wanna be free. It's these long, long days I wanna be free. You don't have to fear the fall, and I will catch you if you never look back at all. I can hear you calling, calling out to me. It's these long, long days I wanna be free. It's these long, long days I wanna be free. You're not the only one under the sad sky. You only weigh me down. I know I'm not the only one. Yes, I know I'm not the only one who ever took you down. Oh. I can hear you calling, calling out to me. It's these long, long days I wanna be free. It's these long, long days I wanna be free. my time hanging from your windowsill, trying to escape my mind and that urge to kill. Those demons speak your name every night. I beat them back sometimes, but I don't always win the fight. You see what I mean? You used to be a friend to me, talking at length about the crimes of the century. Well, I think this ranks high up on that list. You're driving me mad, baby. I think I need a psychiatrist. You're asking me to be someone. You're asking me to be someone. You're asking me to be someone I can't be. Now I know you're not the only one. Yes, now I know you're not the only one. Now I know I could never be free. I could never ever be free. Baby, I'm tired and I need to rest my weary head a while. I always look forward to the next time I see you smile. But if you don't, I hope you won't let me go out on my own. 'Cause baby, those demons are trying to kick me out of my humble throne. You're asking me to be someone. You're asking me to be someone. You're asking me to be someone I can't be. Now I know I'm not the only one. Yes, now I know I'm not the only one. Now I know you'll never let me be. No, you'll never. My uncle puts ketchup on sausage patties. But he won't have a root beer float. Dude's getting close to being exiled from the family. At least he isn't blood related to me. At least he's not blood related to me. Hello, Adam. Terrio, what's up? I'm just doing a stream from my living room here. I'm a man on a mission calling upon the universe for a favor. I want to do this on a big stage. I'm tired of doing it on the small stage. All I need is a significant investment in myself. You know what I mean? This one's called Let Me Be. I've sort of worked through songs a lot of the time, and I also have a lot of leeway with the songs. I can sing them however I really want. And this song used to be a sadder song, but now I think it's a more upbeat song. Anyway, I was just jamming on it for a little bit, but it goes a little something like this. I used to waste my time hanging from your windowsill, trying to escape my mind and that urge to kill. Those demons, that speak your name every night. I beat them back sometimes, but I don't always win the fight. You see what I mean? You used to be a friend to me, talking at length about the crimes of the century. Well, I think this ranks high up on that list. You're driving me mad, baby. I think I need a psychiatrist. You're asking me to be someone. You're asking me to be someone. You're asking me to be someone I can't be. Now I know I'm not the only one. Now I know I'm not the only one. Now I know you'll never let me be. Let me be. Oh, what a mystery. I don't deserve this misery. I realized the other day you don't believe me. I need you to believe me. Believe in me. I'm on my knees in the breeze. I hope it's me you squeeze. In bed at night, hold me tight beneath the willow trees. But if you don't, I hope you won't let me go out on my own. 'Cause baby, those demons are waiting to push me off my humble throne. You're asking me to be someone. You're asking me to be someone. You're asking me to be someone I can't be. Now I know I'm not the only one. Now I know I'm not the only one. Now I know you'll never let me be. Let me be. All right. Just rocking out for maybe an hour or so this evening. I don't think my neighbors are here, so I'm playing a little bit louder than normal. Thank you very much, Mr. Adam. I could play Chicken Wire. It's only a 25-year-old song. You don't have to tell anybody that, though. There you go. Dun 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 dun. Well, that's funny you should mention that because I'm gonna. Yeah, there you go. All right. So Fish agreed to be my backing band. We're gonna call it something different. I'm not sure what yet. But I'm teaching Trey the songs now, and I'm gonna have a piano and a guitar out in front, and they're gonna be in the shadows behind me. And these are some of the songs that we're gonna play, and one of them will be Chicken Wire. And I can totally hear Fish doing this song. With a Burton twist, you're right. Well, here you go. Here's a stupid thought. I don't care that it's stupid, right? I get to say it's stupid. Imagine if just retroactively Fish was always supposed to have a fifth member. And that fifth member never made it into the band, but paralleled them, was just like, I've got a sort of a catalog that you guys would really be great for. And of course they wouldn't do it. I know that. This is all a lie, obviously. But I like pretending as if it is true. So this one's Chicken Wire, and Trey would count it in, and Fishman would do the sickest drum beat, and Mike would do the coolest bass. And the cool thing about Fish 2.0 is that there would be 2 keyboardists, another guitar player. Thoughts do manifest. I swear to God they do. Because ultimately I would pitch the idea to them with a heavy dose of humor and sarcasm. If anything, I would just love them to at least consider the idea. I don't know how common it is, because I know there's other songwriters out there, people that they want to jam with and all this kind of stuff. But I feel like using, YouTube and live streaming, it makes me think, okay, this could be real. If anything, imagine asking Fish for one show. Like they pretend to be starting a new project. It's a side project that all of them are in. That's what I want to look at it as. And even if it's one show, it would be a proof of concept that I would be able to assemble a band with a wonderful drummer, with a wonderful bass player, with a wonderful keyboardist, a wonderful guitarist. And we would do my songs. With the obvious worry that they wouldn't like them. And be like, no, Peter, it's nice, funny that you think this way. But I swear, all of the songs that I have written with all 4 members of that band that I have studied intensely for years in mind. I want to take the funk, the humor, the sadness, the spaciness, and weave my own rope with it, It would be a different band, but I think it would be easy for them, and that's the thing, that maybe it would just be fun, not complicated songs, Anyway, a 1, 2, 3. I caught on fire with my desire to be behind the chicken wire. I just like at the time before. We went to eat the mystery meat. Oh, it looked like crap, but it tasted sweet. I just like at the time before. You're the reason I ran away, but you followed to my dismay. She reminds me that you can't speak of your crimes since last week. My dear, I fear you've gone too near the crack in the grass, the addiction's clear, just like at the time before. I laughed twice when she gave me rice to throw at the wedding. I rolled the dice, just like at the time before. You're the reason I ran away, but you followed to my dismay. She reminds me that you can't speak of your crimes since last week. hut. There we found the little green man. He told us to split time in half. After that we ran. I think he's back with an unkeen knack to screw up the world and send it off track. I just like at the time before. We went to eat the mystery meat. It looked like crap, but it tasted sweet, just like at the time before. You're the reason I ran away, but you followed to my dismay. She reminds me that you can't speak of your crimes since last week. This is where Trey would do a sick solo. I caught on fire with my desire to be behind the chicken wire, just like the time before. Yes, see? Well, Adam, you can help me manifest this if you wanted to. There are ways to go about this that would expedite the process. Consider me a one-man stock in a one-stock market. If I traded myself on the stock exchange and people wanted returns on their investment, I would provide said returns. Give me a piano and give me a venue, and the people will come. Ginger what the hell? Oh my God. It has been a long time. Yes. Say that this is a beacon from the universe. It is a bell that is being rung, and that signal is very strong because I'm an individual that can play for hours and hours a day. And I play my best with no thinking ahead of time. And where did I learn that from? Where did I grab that particular methodology? Obviously from several people, and one of them being Trey Anastasia. And all four of them, when they all play together, they create a synergy unlike anything I've ever seen in music ever. And I understand that they are very small to certain people. Some people have no idea who they are, and I get that. I'm not saying they are like the biggest thing in the world. I did hear Dolly Parton died. I'm glad you're playing violin now, so when you're playing violin next, think of Dolly. If there's any lesson in music that I could offer in 10 to 15 seconds, it would be when you're playing, think of something powerful. That's it. For me, that's my whole approach. I want to be able to jam. I want to be able to make people cry. I want to make people smile. I want to make people laugh. And I want the performance every single night to be something different, yet familiar, And I would love people to learn the set lists and collect the live performances. I know Dolly will live on in our hearts and our minds. I never thought I would see the day. I'm probably in some particular state of shock, but at the same time, I feel like the internet has put me in a perpetual state of shock, which is horrific. When I found out she passed, I was definitely, it's rough. So, I'm not going to play for too long tonight, but I will be back tomorrow night doing this. And then on Friday night, I'll be from the restaurant on the Baby Grand. So I'm doing this every night. And if you look at my live streams, I've been doing this for like 4 months, like 4 to 5 times a week, usually an hour and a half to 2 hours at a time. And that is my proof of concept. That is my resume. It's not a piece of paper with a line with like a description. It's a visual resume that all you have to do is scroll down through my live streams and realize that this guy is a nutcase, you know? That's okay. Thank you for checking in. I hope to see you soon. I hope you get everything done. I appreciate your time. It's good to see you again. I hope to see you again soon. I'm going to play a couple more tonight. I have to consider myself a one-man stock market. Because I'll tell you something, I don't like being broke, and that's what I am. I'm a medical assistant at a doctor's office. I don't have real estate, I don't have stocks or bonds. I don't have securities, I have a little retirement. I have a car that's paid off, but it's got 120,000 miles on it. I got 2 kids. I got to worry about college coming. I got to worry about all kinds of stuff. And I want this to be my money generator. I'll see you soon, Ginger the Jester. You are amazing. So I need your help for that. And if I were to have if someone gave me a Kickstarter of me getting to play with my idols once, and there were video cameras everywhere, I would want to come out of the gates with a performance that like shook people to their fucking knees. Because I would love to take the Fish Light show, add the Peter Wayne Burton songs and stylings, and have Fish be doing something that is so entertaining to them because they've already played as a headlining band for 45 years. If they suddenly, in Fish 2.0, or in the Peter Wayne Burton project or whatever, were the backing band, and I was like, it was like a semicircle. It was almost like I pushed their line into like that. So there's the drums, bass, guitar, Paige, and I have, see, the thing that I want to do is play piano while Paige plays the organ. Because he has to split a lot of the time, you know? Splits his, or he's doing this. I would love to play organ while Paige plays the piano. I would love to play guitar while Paige plays the piano, and it's just Fishman, Paige, and I doing something. So like Trey and Mike could be so relaxed that sometimes they just sit down and don't do anything. Like they read a book. And for me, that would be part of the performance. It would be part of them just admitting this is all extremely funny to us. Who is this guy? Who is this songwriter, this performer? Who is this guy that plays the piano, the guitar, the bass, and the drums? This is a man that has driven himself crazy with all of it trapped up here, and he's dying to live it out here. And I feel like they would be into it. I do. So I'll play one more, and then I'm gonna play one more, and then call it a night. On weekday nights, I try not to stream for too long, for obvious reasons. Well, what should I do? my side. If all else fails, at least we tried to love with conviction. The river's long, the valley's deep. Time you borrow, this life you keep. Fear is an addiction. I don't know how, no, I don't know when. Gonna figure it out once again. I don't know how, no, I don't know why. Gonna figure it out on the fly. Oh, we all fall down sooner or later. We will see, oh, we will see the light after the storm. I don't know how, no, I don't know when. Gonna figure it out once again. Now I don't know how, no, I don't know why. Gonna figure it out on the fly. I've gotta get out, but every time I try, all we do is fight, and I can feel it all coming down. As far as I can see, you were made for me, and I can feel it all coming down. I can feel it all, I can feel it all. I can feel it all, I can feel it all. I can feel it all, I can feel it all. I can feel it all, I can feel it all. Do, 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 do. Nice, I like it. I like being in someone's pocket. I like being in this dark pocket. I can be heard, but I am not seen. When I think of myself as a disembodied voice, my words take on a different meaning. And all of my mistakes are on display. If I screw up the words, or I'm off pitch, or if my voice cracks, it's on the permanent record. this one's called Brave. And I'll wrap it up with this one. I have to hear this girl you heard tonight. Was she phenomenal? Yes, she was phenomenal. She was amazing. I wonder if she thinks the way I do. I don't know which way I'll go, but I know when I get there. Are you full of emptiness? Are you all out of prayers? When I am lost, I will be free until I am found. After all this time of living underground, I won't be brave. I will feel small, but I won't run. I will stand so tall for who I love. I've lost, I will fight no matter the cost. There will come a time when all I do is run from here. And after all this time of living with the fear, I won't be brave. I will feel small, but I won't run. I will stand so tall for who I love, for who I've lost. I will fight no matter the cost. Thank you very much, Don and my Kelly. Oh my goodness, thank you so very much. I appreciate Don. Is that Don? Thank you, Mike. I'm doing it since it's a school night. It's a weeknight. I'm not doing a super long stream tonight. You know, important man, Don Kelly. I haven't seen you in a long time. A lot of life has happened. Sorry I didn't go to the island. I know, it would have been cool. It's just not my ideal social situation. I love you too, brother. I'll see you again sometime. I'm working on a plan here, all right? I got wild dreams that I'm trying to make come true. It's just that I'm not good with money, you know, and I work a day job that pays the rent, but barely, you know what I'm saying? So, I got kids to feed, I got a school, college to worry about, and all that garbage. So I live stream on here, I play at a local restaurant, I play on the street, I play in the park, I do it almost 7 nights a week. I'm crazy. Yes, I know you appreciate it. You're balancing life out like a madman. It's not easy to do. You know why I didn't go to the island? Because there's no piano there. I swear, last year when I went, that's all I could think about. No super chat. I think I haven't met the requirements yet. I think I have to get to 1,000 subscribers. If I know the system correctly, and maybe I don't. Yeah, Dawn, I've talked to Appleton about it quite a bit, about getting a piano to the island. And it's an investment. It is something difficult. It is something that you would need to maintenance. You would need to put it away for the winter, winterize it. There you go. That's a good call. I mean, this top piano that's up here is light enough, and it has its own speaker, so it's like really budget and low, easy to carry. See, all right, if I could snap my fingers for the island. We fly in an already constructed, sort of old schoolhouse looking wooden, almost like a large master bedroom size building with the piano in it. Everything's strapped down, and you fly it onto the island, onto a prefab foundation. And then you spend a good amount of time making it perfectly flat and making sure all the construction specs are met. And then ideally it would have some climate control mechanism, like an AC or a heater. And then you would need to get a piano tuner out there within the month to tune a piano on an island, and they would probably ask for more money. But say this thing was set up, the piano was there, it was in tune, there was like rugs and chairs and like a porch and like a seating area outside and inside. Say it wasn't overrun with people, maybe 10 people, maybe 20 people. Everyone had a place to crash at the end of the night. People could come in and sit, they could be outside. I had no expectations. I would think of it as a lounge, I think at this point in my life, I have a difficult time thinking of things that are less productive as things that I'm interested in. Basically meaning all I want to do is music. Yeah, Dawn, I don't think it would be that hard. All we have to do is build the structure, find a helicopter big enough to fly it out there. I could learn how to do it. I'll just figure it out on YouTube. This island could be transformative. Here's the other proposal is that on one of the, I get the island to myself 3 or 4 days in a row, where I have one of the cabins that, it's a wonderful island. Oh my God, it's amazing. So I get it to myself for a few days. So I wouldn't have to think of people being around as exhausting sometimes. Exhausting for me because I can't stop thinking about doing music. And that's a weird characteristic to have as a personality. It's all I want to talk about. It's all I think about. So when I'm on an island and everyone is sort of zoning off and not, I want to make music. That's the thing that focuses me, I don't socialize very well. I tried socializing last night and it became abundantly clear that I was like the weird one. I didn't think I was being weird. I was saying just normal stuff. But I suddenly also probably became ultra paranoid. But back to the piano on the island. I imagine it being like a lot. You could live stream from the island. And I like the idea of people not having to cram in or people sitting in uncomfortable spots. It's like engineered that every person can have a little space for themselves and it's comfortable, with a space for their glass to lean back, and they could get up and walk out because the floor is a rock solid wood, I've talked about it with him at length. He was definitely open to the idea. Obviously, it's such a commitment to make happen. It takes time and money. It takes everyone agreeing. I don't ever expect it to happen. Because why not just have it on land? Why does it have to be? It could be at Mike's new house that he just bought. There you go. That would be pretty sweet. Like a piano jam session in the middle of winter on a pond in Maine. Holy shit, that would be fun. Yeah, right, Don. The island, I think when I went last year, I think I was just, and I still am, stuck in my mind as an artist, as a performer. Being sociable, I hear you. That's the way that I see it. Like, I'm doing music all the time, almost like trying to get my PhD in music. Right? Maybe we could have 2 pianos. Why not? Screw it. Put one in both. I'll come to Maine and I'll just go back and forth. I'll spend a few nights on the island, a few nights at the Apple on the pond. I don't know if he's going to call it anything, just the cottage or I don't know. I'm in Vermont, Burlington, Vermont. And I got to get going. I don't want you to think that I don't think this is super fun to think about. I think about it constantly, actually. I want to tour interesting pianos, the island being just one. I want a piano on Vinyl Haven, a piano on the top of Mount Washington. They can already be there too. I mean, the idea of spending extra effort and money and all that just to move a piano somewhere. One more tune? Okay, I'll do one more tune. Yes, SAW. Is that right? Well, you guys are amazing to me. I mean, it helps my brain get itself out of a rut that it's gotten itself into. And people do that all the time, and I have my own. You're right, Dolly Parton tribute. That's true. I don't know any Dolly Parton songs. But here's a song that I would love to, if I see her in the afterlife, maybe she would sing on my song. And she was such a positive, warm person. So this one's called Nice. Awesome. I'm glad you liked the guitar. I'm glad it helped time go by. I really appreciate it. This one is called If You Need Somebody. And this one is for Dolly, all right? If you need somebody, I will shine a light on you. There is nothing you can't get through. Someday I'm gonna need somebody to. No, you can't feel nothing forever. No, you can't feel nothing at all. I refuse to believe there's nothing I can do. No, I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready to go. Your love is a river. Oh, your love is a dream. Your love is a river. Oh, I wash my soul clean. No, you can't feel nothing forever. No, you can't feel nothing at all. If you need somebody, I will shine a light on you. There is nothing you can't get through. Someday I'm gonna need somebody too. No, you can't feel nothing, nothing forever. No, you can't feel nothing, nothing at all. I refuse to believe there's nothing I can do. No, I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready to go. No, I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready to see you go. We're gonna miss you, darling. We love you. We love you so. Thank you so very much. I do play guitar. Yes, I love the guitar. Thank you. You got a friend in Vermont. Okay, cool. I like it. Vermont's a small state. Thank you very much, Don. I really appreciate it. Hey, Don. I got a plan for you. I got a proposal for you. Get all your friends together and say, this nutcase in Vermont that's got 1 million songs, 1 million recordings, 1 million live streams. He's got albums upon albums that he hasn't released yet. How about consider what would happen should you consider this to be the next hot stock to invest in the stock market? I have very little networking knowledge, business sense, or anything of value to offer in terms of marketing and promotion, any of that. But if I had the budget and I had a team and I could make videos and I could re-record everything, I could remix everything, I could remaster everything. I have hundreds of recordings. I just finished an album, 14 songs, and I've convinced myself they suck, but I think they're okay. I just don't think that they are where they need to be yet. And if I could re-record the entire album with Fish, I think it would be funny for them to be like, let's help this dude get his career off the ground. I am here to encourage those ideas to spin into a wild fucking hurricane. However big you want to think, I'm ready. It's not news yet. This is me taking a celestial spiritual fly rod and just out into the river of life and trying to catch myself a dream. The perfect dream of a man that can play all the instruments, sing and write all the songs, record everything himself. Imagine all the stuff that I have stored in this head, stored on my phone, stored on my hard drives. They're ready to go. I'm a desperate single dad of 2 living in Vermont, which is getting way more expensive. Yet I'm staying at the same job. I got a day job. I'm a phlebotomist. I stick needles in people's arms all day. Right? The Celestial Spirit Fly Rod comes. The album is called The Distant Present. 14 songs. I started recording 3 years ago. at my house. I learned how to home record. I got fired from my job for not getting the vaccine, and I thought I was going to take a month off. But the problem is, once I figured out how to home record and I was getting better and better at it, I turned that 2 months and 1 month into 2 months, into 6 months, into a year and a half of not working, of loading up my credit card and recording every day for 6 to 8 hours, and I ended up with about 300 songs. You're right, Mike. I agree. Yes, see, Don? This is like having a conference call. I love it. I give a presentation. And meanwhile, I said I was going to stop a half hour ago, but I went to a concert this week, okay? It was Gregory Alan Isikoff, who is a singer-songwriter out of Colorado that's been around for 10 to 15 years, and he's gotten big recent years. So he sells out like places like Red Rocks, right? One of my best friends is in his band, is a guitar player, but now mainly plays pedal steel. And I got to see them 2 nights ago, and it was the most beautiful concert I'd ever been to because they were playing with the Vermont Symphony Orchestra. And what it did for me was I knew it was going to give me a high and then give me a crash afterwards. Because that stage with that band, with a piano out front, I would want to light up every venue with not a set list, but a presentation where the audience knows the rules are very bendy. I mean, we're going to do songs the way we always do them, but we're going to do, what Fish did for jamming, I want to do for jamming. You know what I mean? That's fine. Here's the thing I offer is variety. Here's the thing that I offer is that I am open to playing songs that are told to me to play, like a set list that's voted upon, or people demand that I play certain songs or hand me the songs they want me to play in that order. I'm open to all of that. And I don't play covers, and I don't ever really want to play covers until I feels right. I don't do covers on my live stream. I don't do covers hardly ever. I'm not opposed to them. I know at least probably 30, 40 of them. But my stubbornness should be part of my marketing, or at least me making the presentation. I'm a stubborn bastard. I've been divorced 6 years. I live on the same street as my ex-wife, and it's wonderful to be close together so the kids can go back and forth. And this feels like the next chapter has to begin. You know, Peter's fear. You're right. See, my son is on his pad, so I got to go hang out. I feel bad. I am not a great father. I have a lot of weaknesses. Okay, but I have strengths as well. So yes, that's the plan. I'm on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. I was sitting in my kitchen. Now I'm sitting in my living room. And I want to make it happen, all right? Can we do that? Let's make it happen. I pray to the gods of the universe, to the gods of Sigma Phi. And, I will see you soon. It's time to go, yes, it's time to go. Time to go to bed. Yes, it's time to go. Time to go. Time to go away. Thank you so very much. Have a great night. You mean the world to me. Thank you for your help. Good night, Adam. Good night, Mike. Good night, Dawn. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And please consider my proposal. Please at least consider it, because can you imagine some of the possibilities that you could be directly responsible for? It would be like the opposite of a pandemic, okay? That's my goal. That's my mission. That's what I want to do, okay? All right. Let's help this world in whatever way that we can. I want to be a one-man wrecking ball for good, all right? All right. Mwah! You guys rock! I'll see you soon, okay? I'm going to be here tomorrow night and Friday night and Saturday night. And until this happens, I'm doing this every freaking night, okay? All right. You guys rock.